So you've heard the buzz about living in Alpharetta, right? The jewel of North Atlanta, the place that has it all. Top-rated schools, incredible restaurants, gorgeous neighborhoods, and a downtown that never sleeps. But here's the reality check, and this is what you need to know before you start packing your bags. Alpharetta is not perfect for everyone. If you caught my last video, you know this city is one of Georgia's most desirable suburbs, and for good reason, but that desirability comes with some serious trade-offs. We're talking high six-figure home prices, fierce bidding wars, and yes, the infamous Georgia 400 traffic that will test your patience every single day. So in today's video, I'm pulling back the curtain on what it really feels like to live in Alpharetta in late 2025. And we're breaking down the lifestyle, the actual cost of living, the schools that we hear about, the pros and the cons that matter when you're making a cross-country move. Because if you're relocating and you're trying to figure out if the city is truly worth the North Atlanta premium, I'm going to tell you exactly what the locals already know. Hey everybody, I'm Wesley Bazilla. I'm your North Atlanta real estate guide and local relocation expert. My job here on Life in North Atlanta channel is simple: to give you genuine, no fluff look at what it's really like to live, move, and find the perfect home in these beautiful suburbs. So if you're serious about moving to this area, and I mean you're basically on Zillow every night, hit that subscribe button right now and don't miss my weekly videos. All right, let's stop talking about it and let's dive right into the details. First, the essential question for any relocation buyer is, where is it exactly? Alpharetta sits about 25 miles north of downtown Atlanta. It's right on Georgia 400. That's your main artery. Think of it this way: you are close enough to do a dinner and a concert in the city, but you're far enough out to enjoy the quiet suburban life. Your key neighbors are gonna be Milton to the north of you, Johns Creek to the east, and Roswell to the south. But here's the key difference. The biggest draw for people moving here is how self-contained Alpharetta is. It genuinely feels like a small, highly organized city. You have the Alpharetta City Center, totally walkable, downtown with all kinds of good restaurants and shops. And you have the modern live, work, play hub of Avalon. And you have the business parks here. So this isn't just a place where you sleep, it's a place where you can genuinely live, work, and play without ever needing to hit the highway. For the buyer who wants amenities, top schools, and a strong resale value, all while avoiding the core city, this is gold. All right, let's talk about money, because this is where a lot of people moving from lower cost areas get their first taste of the North Atlanta sticker shock. As of fall 2025, the median sales price here hovers around that $750,000 to $800,000 mark. Yes, that is high for a suburb. If you want to be near Avalon or the downtown city center, you should budget for even more. I would say $850,000 to $1.2 million range. If you're targeting the Windward or North Point areas, you can expect that classic executive style neighborhood, usually starting around $700,000 and then climbing well over $1 million for the pristine Goff or Lake communities. The best value tip here for relocation buyers is going to be head south toward the Roswell line in zip code 30022. You can still find established 80s and 90s homes in the mid 500 range to the low $600,000 range. They might need some cosmetic updates, but you can get that Alpharetta School District and the location without the mega premium. Okay, so for families, this is likely your #1 reason to move here, the school district. It is the engine that drives the home prices here. The area is part of the Fulton County school system, and they consistently rank among the best in the state of Georgia. So when you're house hunting, you're primarily going to be looking at these 3 highly sought after high school zones: Alpharetta High School, Milton High, and then Cambridge High. Plus, you also have fantastic private options right here, but Simply put, you are investing in a stellar education for your children, and that peace of mind is why property values here are going to remain so incredibly stable. So the lifestyle here is definitely not sleepy suburb. It is very vibrant. First, let's talk work, okay? Alpharetta earned the nickname the technology city of the South for a reason. With over 900 tech companies here, including giants like Pfizer, Equifax, and LexisNexis, you have a massive local job market. And this is huge for dual income families because it means one of you might actually have a 5-minute commute instead of a 50-minute one instead. And commute reality is if you do need to go into Atlanta or Buckhead, you'll be on Georgia 400. And yes, I'm going to be honest, in peak rush hour, that 25-mile drive is easily going to take you 45 to 60 minutes. You have to factor that into your daily life. But the weekends are what truly sell people on Alpharetta. You've got the high-end shopping I mentioned at Avalon, the chef-driven restaurants there, as well as downtown. You can catch major acts at the Ameris Bank Amphitheater. We've seen tons of concerts there. And you have the massive Big Creek Greenway, which is about 9 miles of trails for hiking and biking. It's absolutely beautiful. We go with my kids all the time. The city is intentionally built around community, energy, and modern amenities. It truly is modern suburban living with a high-end feel. So let's put it all on the table. Here are the true pros and the cons of moving to Alpharetta. First up, the pros, okay? The reasons you're gonna pay that premium. Unbeatable education and safety. So you're buying into some of the safest neighborhoods and the most desirable school systems in the whole metro area. The live, work, play ecosystem is another reason you can genuinely have a life with a shorter commute and endless activities. Number 3 is going to be investment value. Alpharetta remains one of the most in-demand suburbs, which keeps your property value stable and strong. And modern convenience. Everything is new, clean, and top of the line. The cons are going to be that it is the most expensive suburb in North Atlanta. Fulton County property taxes. This surprises a lot of people. Fulton County rates are notably higher than the neighboring counties like Cobb or Forsyth. The traffic is another reason. That is a con. It is a nightmare. Georgia 400 and Windward Parkway are rough. I'm not gonna lie. You will have to plan your life around rush hour for sure. It is a buyer's battleground as well. So that's another con. Be ready for competition, bidding wars, even in the slower market that we've seen in 2025. The best homes are still seeing multiple offers. Finally, the last con I would say is it's not really a con. It really depends on what you're looking for, but the pace of life. If you're looking for a slow, quiet, secluded town, this isn't it. Alpharetta is busy. So who is Alpharetta truly for? The city is perfect for the professional or the family who absolutely prioritizes a walkable, modern, high-energy lifestyle. A-rated schools and unparalleled safety, the strongest investment potential as well as resale value. But if your main criteria is maximizing your square footage for the lowest price, or if you simply crave a quieter, more spread out neighborhood feel, you will find better value and less competition in places like the nearby Roswell, East Cobb, or Peachtree Corners. They are all fantastic options and they offer a different trade-off. That is your authentic look at life in Alpharetta, Georgia. So if you're planning a move to North Atlanta, please do not go it alone. I have helped dozens of families just like yours figure out if Alpharetta is right or if it's Roswell, Peachtree Corners, Johns Creek, whatever that perfect fit is for their family, for their budget, for their commute. So if you want a personalized plan to find your new home, simply click the link in the description below and we'll book a one-on-one consultation call with me. We can talk through your lifestyle, your budget, and get you moving with some confidence. And don't forget to like this video if it helped you at all, subscribe for more deep dives into North Atlanta life, and check out the next video where I break down the real estate market in Roswell, which is Alpharetta's closest competitor. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.